What are you people?
It's us.
From 3 years ago. It's happening.
You wanna get crazy? We can get crazy. If we do this.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen?
Yo.
And we are here for another TLEV monthly Q&A. And of course, for those of you who want to be part of this and didn't get a chance for the month of March, make sure to follow us at our social media.
At TLEV Media on both Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Yes, we are announcing officially on this monthly Q&A that yes, we have a Facebook page, which is of course is TLEV Media.
That's right.
So make sure if you are on Facebook to go check out the Facebook page for TLEV Media.
Yeet.
So without further ado, let's get to all of your questions. Do you think us will be amazed at HHN this year?
Okay, I haven't seen us yet, so I can't say anything about it, so that's you guys.
I'll say no.
No?
But if they do bring it, that's impressive.
So there are two scenes of the film that have really extensive like hallway type sequences, like a labyrinth type sequence. That would be fun. Like a lot of the areas of the film, like the character interactions and the creepiness, remind me actually a lot of our experience in the circus maze at Dark Harbor.
Ooh.
It was really crazy. So, I mean, it's possible, right? Because we've seen it done before at horror events. Will the Us property, the name Us, Jordan Peele's intellectual property, come to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights?
Maybe.
Or are they asking?
It's more plausible than Get Out, I'd say, just because they have actual scenes to base it off of, unlike with Get Out.
So you're saying they have 5 on it?
They got about 5 on it.
There you go.
Yeah,
They got 5.
They got 5 on it. Do you think they will announce the first maze at Monster Palooza?
No! If it's anything like last year, they will announce something beforehand. Like last year, you know, they announced something and then, you know.
What did they announce before Monster Palooza?
So they did. Holidays in Hell was the scare zone that was announced last year.
But it wasn't anything big, you know?
Yeah.
Like we were all expecting a maze announcement at Monster Palooza last year and all we got was
the scare zone.
The scare zone,
original scare
which
zone.
obviously it's fun to know.
It's also because, like, I mean, with last year, we did find out a little bit about the Stranger Things maze, but yeah. Like, we found out that it was in Soundstage 26 or 29, it's one of those. But we do have this opportunity to announce that
I will be attending Monster Palooza representing TLEV Media.
Yay.
So if you see me there, you know, come on over.
Yay.
Shake hands, we'll take a picture, it'll be cool.
Well, why not, adding on that, what days are you going to Monster Palooza?
Oh, just the 14th.
Just the 14th.
Just the 14th,
Just the 14th.
Be there.
There you go, Killa Stay Killa. Just the 14th. How do you feel about James Gunn directing the new Suicide Squad movie?
So Suicide Squad 2 and James Gunn coming back. I, for one, am really excited for that. I think to use someone's script and not have them kind of, you know.
I think you're combining Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and Suicide Squad.
Oh shit.
But on that note, I am excited that he's back for Guardians of the Galaxy.
He's back for both.
He's going to be covering both, so I think it's going to be interesting to see
his Marvel taste and his DC
the tone
taste.
difference between them.
Oh, it's basically gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy.
That'd be cool, but that'd be cool. He has a way of
It's gonna be
making
Guardians
Galaxy
1, but
good.
just replace the DC characters. They're still gonna be in space and everything. Like the beginning part is gonna be Harley Quinn, or whoever's gonna be, it's gonna be Idris Elba
Yeah, it's Deadshot.
on a distant planet to come and get your love, trying to get one.
I
of
want to know
the
what they're gonna go based off of for the Suicide Squad.
So
by this going out, Shazam video already went out, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So will they be going off of the New 52 storyline? That's the real question. Could go with that.
I don't know because I don't read these.
Well, there's a New 52 Suicide Squad, and it's a bit different.
The most I know is that this is going to be a complete reboot, and basically every character is coming like getting a
Makeover.
Yeah, like a makeover. And as far as I know, he's got some really odd characters going to Suicide Squad too. Like one of the characters' names is Polka Dot Man.
Ooh.
Then it's
and King Shark's gonna be in there as well.
Ooh, okay, okay, all right.
So he's got these really like weird characters coming into Suicide Squad too.
that's the way to do it.
So
get these weird people in. that
Yeah,
no one knows
we don't
about.
need Rope Guy. Come on.
Yeah, it was Slipknot. Yeah, Slipknot.
More like oh, never mind.
How often do you guys go to Universal Studios, and advice for what pass to get?
Ooh, this is a good one. So I generally go to the park at least once a month. Sometimes I won't go, but for most of the time, I'm usually there once a month. And if it's a good month, I'll be there like at least 3 or 4 times. As to what advice to get or what pass to get, definitely for me, because I am a local and I can get to Universal Studios in literally like 15 minutes, I go with the Gold Pass, which is basically like the Platinum Pass. It's a little cheaper. You don't get that front of the line pass, but if you have the amount of days that the Gold Pass offers, it really doesn't matter because Universal's, it's not a big park, so if you're coming back days and days and days, you'll be able to experience everything. It's also cheaper, again, like I said, and the monthly payment on that, it's like $17 or I don't even know. It's really cheap, so
It's a good price.
I don't even feel the monthly payment when it comes time to it.
I think it really just depends on what your passion is for going to the park, right?
That's it.
I mean, especially right now,
It's a hard one right now.
right now it's very limited because Jurassic World, the ride, is not open yet. So you have that entire attraction missing right now, and it does take up like a big part of the trip, at least for us.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
We hit that a lot.
Yeah, we would go every single time we go.
It's a great way to cool off.
Oh, absolutely.
But that'll be open this summer.
That's right.
So-
That's right. So if you're thinking in terms of if you're getting it in the summer, we also go a lot because we do Halloween Horror Nights construction updates during the summer. Sometimes we just go because, what's new at Universal Studios. So it really depends on
where you're coming from and how much you're going to visit the park. Because like I said, I visit a lot, so a Gold Pass is ideal for me. But obviously maybe somebody who's like loves Universal will probably get a Platinum Pass, which also comes with the Horror Nights ticket included. So that might be something you're interested in. Or if not, you can drop down to the Silver, I think it is.
There's the Silver. Yeah, I think so.
It's the Silver, which is kind of like the Gold, but less days. And then there's the SoCal one, which is like a buy a day, get the rest of the year, which has a lot of blackout dates, but, still, again, if that's what you're interested for.
That was the one I went with back when I had a AP for
also reminder, Gold Pass, Platinum Pass, parking included, so
that's true.
You don't have to pay $25 every time.
That's a good one. Which movie did you like more, Get Out or Us? Now
I can't answer that.
That you can't answer. I haven't seen it yet, but I do want to say that both movies are fantastic. There's no reason to have to push them up against one another. And I will take this opportunity to see if you want to hear our thoughts about Us. Make sure to check out our movie review on this channel. It's going to be right there, so go ahead and check it out for yourself. Have you ever got bullied for liking horror?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I haven't been bullied for that.
So I haven't personally had any bullying experience from it. If anything, it's been because I haven't seen enough horror films.
Yeah.
But I mean, with any situation, if you like horror and you're being bullied for it, just remember that there's this whole community of people who love horror, and it sucks to be bullied. It really does, to be pressured, to be seen as different, and therefore you are wrong. It's never fun. But remember that bullies don't go far in life.
That's
Bullies are...
They're stuck.
They are stuck feeling something. They are hurting inside. And we love horror because we know that the thrill of seeing it on the screen, that we have that separation, that we get to be in a community that loves the supernatural, loves the abnormal. And so...
we embrace it.
Exactly. We embrace it. So have pity for bullies because they don't understand what it means to be a horror fanatic. And because of that, they don't get to have the fun of seeing horror movies.
Or going to horror events.
Or going to horror conventions.
It's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wear it with pride. I've got so many monster buttons on my backpack.
That's true.
It's...
So, for everyone who's listening, who might experience some bullying, just be strong. Remember that they don't understand, and unfortunately they never will. But we do, and we are
a community.
A community.
We're here for you.
Exactly. If HHN videos are your most popular, why don't you make them anymore? Now,
It's a nice question.
it's a valuable question. It's important to answer this question, I believe. First of all, they're not our most popular videos anymore. Our most popular videos now are construction updates. That's what the algorithm shows us now. It's not so much that we're tired of doing Halloween Horror Nights videos. It's that they're not a challenge for us anymore. We know that if we put out a Halloween Horror Nights video, people are gonna watch it. That's what we've built on. So it's not a challenge anymore. We want to be challenged, which is why we are covering different theme parks now, because we're doing this annually. We're covering Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm. We want to challenge ourselves, and that's why we go do construction updates, because on a whim we wanted to see what that would do, and it's been pretty successful. So Halloween Horror Nights, we will still be making
absolutely. It's still a very much a big part of us, but you know, we expanded, and with expansion comes new territories that, you know, we want to go and conquer.
Wait, I want to say something quick. You know, when you're saying horror content, you know, we're going to bring back other series that we used to do, and it doesn't have to be horror night stuff. It just takes a lot of time to do.
Yeah.
So you don't see them right now, but in the future, you know, there will be some horror stuff. You guys will be like, okay, this is what we wanted. This is So
it's because it's a seasonal event too, and if we're spending the entire year speculating, y'all are gonna get tired of that. Y'all are not going to watch another HHN speculation video.
Speculation 103.
Yeah, another HHN preparation video.
What B-list movie from Argentina is gonna come to Halloween Horror Nights this year?
And so instead, we've now reeled it back to, as soon as announcements are okay, where is this going to be located? What do we expect scenes from this particular property to come and to be adapted? So, Halloween Horror Nights, there will be some content, but there's also going to be Disneyland content. There's also going to be Knott's Berry Farm and Knott's Scary Farm and Horror Made Here.
Yep.
Six Flags. It's not just going to be horror, because then we'll get bored if it's just making Halloween Horror Nights. Y'all will get bored if we're just making Halloween Horror Nights videos year round. Until then, we're just going to stick with really pumping out movie reviews from movies that aren't even released to the public yet. And of course, our movie reviews are always non-spoiler. And we're also going to be doing conventions, construction, and just
give you all that juicy information.
Yeah, and always stay up to date on our social media. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button.
You're already on the channel. Please subscribe for more, you know, awesome content that we're going to be providing you in the coming months and all year round. Stay here. It's going to be super fun.
And then we got some social media. Always TLEV Media all across the board.
And thank you to everyone who asked us questions for this month and previous months. If we didn't get to your question, we're very sorry, and we'll make sure to have your question answered in the next season. And of course, I'm Thomas.
I'm Josue.
I'm Mystery.
We ya boys.
And
we outie. We'll see ya in the next one.